Hello, pirates! Tyke here. So today we're going to do a Frayer model from that article of the week on super volcanoes we read. Mr. Shornack is not here right now. I don't know what he's doing. No one ever knows what he's doing. The universe has been wondering that for a long time. So, we're going to go to our Schoolology here. Always remember, these weeks can change, so don't worry about what the weeks are. We're going to go into this folder. No, wrong one. Like Mr. Shornack, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll go into this one. We're going to do a Yellow's article of the week. It's number 4, not number 3. Tyke doesn't know. Mr. Shornack doesn't know what he's doing. He'll have to change that. We're going to do what's known as the Yellowstone supervolcano. We're going to watch a video for you to learn about if Yellowstone blew up, we'd be in some trouble. We'd be almost as extinct as me tigers. So, we're going to go into this article. And again, you can click on the PDF to download it, or you can hit View. And we'll go in and we'll look at this article. We're going to read this article, and then we're also going to follow along to this text. Then after that, we're going to do a Frayer model. Oh no, he's bad. I got to go. Why is my video on? Is Tyke on this again? I swear I can't trust that guy at all. All right, so I don't remember doing this. What in God's green earth? Oh, anyway, kids, we're gonna work on a Frayer model today. Okay, so we're gonna go into that and we're gonna look at that. Then after, again, we're gonna watch this video. We're gonna read this article. We're going to listen to this article as you follow along. Then after that, we're going to practice learning some new vocabulary. What I want you guys to do is go through this article, and you're going to find 3 words you do not know their meaning. Again, they can be nouns, they can be verbs, they can be adjectives, they can be adverbs, anything like that. And we're going to start building our personal word bank. As we did that, Jimmy's happy about you guys doing this assignment. As we did that with inference and implicit and explicit learning. What are you looking at? Quit playing with my computer when I'm not in class. You can stare at me that way all you want. Keep looking at me eye to eye. You and I are going to have issues later. Go on. Get out of here. I don't know about that guy. Anyway, so we'll do that. Let me show you how to do a Frayer model. So let's go back to it. And I did one with you. So this is where I'd ask that you guys take out a blank sheet of paper. You're going to fold it in half. And you're going to create a little oval in the front. This is where you're going to put this word you don't know. And every now and then, we're going to kind of change up how we do it. In the top left corner, I want you guys to do definition and POS. That means part of speech. In the top right corner, you guys are going to put pic for picture. You guys are going to draw a little picture to represent the word. In the bottom left corner, I want you guys to do syn and, because we're going to do a synonym and an antonym for these words. And then finally, in the bottom right corner, I want you guys to create an original sentence for it. And that's what we're going to do. So I went and did one for you. On the second page, I looked at this word concentrations. That says in high enough concentrations, these gases can be harmful to the health and vegetation of the Earth's population. Now, If we were to go to dictionary.com, we would see, like if I go here to the thorith, we would see concentration. We would see the act of concentrating, exclusive attention to one object, something concentrated. Now that doesn't help. The first two deals with more of like concentration with your brain, with your memory. Number 4, the military one's not bad. 3 for the first one's not bad, but that's not as specific as I want you guys to do it. So I just went and looked up one on my own on Google, and I like this one. You know, a concentration in this form, instead of having mental concentration, again, which is focusing your brain on something, we see that this concentration is the action of gathering together closely. So that's what, where to go? There it is. That's what I did. And okay, I screwed up the phrase together. So I want you guys to write that for the definition. Is concentration in this sense is the action of gathering closely together, because that's where they're talking about with these gases, that these gases were in concentration. If they were closely together, that can kill us. Think of like all the smoke that's in the air from these wildfires. You know, these are thousands of miles away, but yet the smoke still reaches us. That can hurt our eyes. That can mess with our allergies. That can do stuff like that. But since it's not in concentrated form, it's not going to kill us. Where again, if that smoke, like if Yellowstone blows up, which we're going to read about, we'd be kind of dead. You know, when it's in concentration like that, that'll kill us. That'll suffocate us. So I drew a picture. I did like a concentration of you guys in the lunch line, you know, when you're together trying to get lunch, you know, you get together like a bunch of ants, like a bunch of bees. And then for synonym and antonym, I looked these up, and this is where you go to thesaurus.com. And again, if we did consolidation of effort, that's a different concentration. Again, that's where you're concentrating to try and remember how to do something. I did aggregation. Aggregation is that type of concentration we're looking at. That's what we're talking about, is like an accumulation, an army, an array, a band, a cluster, a collection, a company, a concourse. I did horde, you know, because I just like that one. Like it's a horde of things. That's a concentration with a lot of people around. Then if you go down, if it's got an antonym, you're going to see the antonym words in gray. Again, as we know, antonyms are opposites, like dispersal, scattering, separation. If we go back, I did dispersal as an antonym. And then finally, this time we wrote a sentence. And I want you guys to write a sentence to where this is used properly. So again, you start accumulating your own word bank. The concentration of stars made the constellation Shornacus. So I underlined it just because I like doing that. So that helps you. That helps me understand that you guys understand what a concentration is by using it correctly. And that's what we're going to do for this assignment. As always, pirates, I'm going to do one more thing. I'll be back. I added one more video to have a little fun with you guys that we'll watch as you're doing your Frayer model. There was a movie called 2012. It dealt with the idea of how that's when the Mayan calendar was supposed to end and we were going to die. But in it, they have a depiction of what happens if Yellowstone would blow up. And according to scientists, it's pretty accurate. So, well, there's nothing like scaring the dickens out of you for a Monday. Thank you very much, pirates. Have a super sparkly day.